2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Northern Trust is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we find ourselves in the northeast of the country in beautiful Norton, Massachusetts. In fact, not far from where Tom Brady has helped the Patriots win 6 Super Bowl titles. And we're at the beautiful TPC Boston. This is a great golf course, redesigned by Gil Hanse.
It was originally by Arnold Palmer, redesigned by Gil Hanse in 2007. And it's a big golf course, meaning it takes up a lot of the property. And it's one of those golf courses where you know that you should be making birdies, but they're not that easy to come by. There's a bunch of holes out there where you get into a difficult stretch of the golf course, back nine, starting with 12, 13, 14, where you really are just kind of hanging on for dear life. But all in all, it's a good opportunity to make some birdies. This, though, will show us who's actually striking the ball the best. It's not so much a putting contest usually at TPC Boston as it is a ball striker's paradise. So I think you're going to see the ball strikers, or the better ball strikers in the PGA Tour, rise to the top.
Is it a ball-in-place golf course or bombs away?
It's both. I don't think it really suits one or the other, but let's face it, I'm going with the Bombers.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. TPC Boston, recently refurbished by Gil Hanse, Rich, in this second hole. It's a beauty, particularly with the approach.
You might think about going forward in 2, laying up down the left-hand side. Leaves you a pretty simple pitch shot across a marsh, though, that's waiting to gobble up your golf ball if you get careless.
The interesting choice of the driver here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going forward in 2 and get rewarded for it.
That's frustrating. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 1 under for the day.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Here we are in front of a par 3.
Par 3 from the back tee measures 208 yards, a split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
This one needs to kick left. That's just inside the range.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
That is outstanding, and snatches a birdie as well.
Nice little pitch shot, wonderful touch, gets it to go. Mark me down for a 3, thank you.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich, a great short par 4.
Par 4 measures 298 yards from the back tee. Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Well, that's a handy shot. 9 feet to the cup. Not a bad line, this. Well done. Take the birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Par 4, 466 yards, dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Yeah, quality shot that. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. It's tracking. Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Now 4 shots up after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Par 4, 465 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Ooh, right by the hole. And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Ooh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose.
Par 5 that measures 600 yards from the back tee, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
That's a good-looking shot there. Sitting at 4 under for the day, currently in the lead. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Go in. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And it's time to recap that play. Currently in first position. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 3 measures 213 yards and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Opting for the 5-wood.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Good shot there.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
This one has eyes for the hole. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Still in the lead now after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4.
9th hole, par 4, 472 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Handy effort, that one. This putt to get to 7 under the card. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard, and that will take him to 7 under. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Always great to be in the lead, Luke. There's no doubt about it, but let's face it, lots of golf yet to be played. Let's see how this player handles it. That's really not what we were looking for.
Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And that's 8 birdies today. Currently 8 under for the tournament. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
This one's from downtown. Make sure you get the pace right.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
That's disappointing.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. He sits in first position. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This one might need to get down a little. It's a little wayward.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Ooh, that almost went down. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Solid par putt, that. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Par 4, 447 yards. Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
And coming up well short.
Ooh. Oh, that almost went in. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Par 4 from the tips, 495 yards. Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
That one's headed right and staying right.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
A bit short with that effort.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Straight out of the top draw.
Judging it beautifully.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. He's currently sitting in first place. This hole is a par 3.
Par 3, just 161 yards from the back. However, watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Going with the 5-iron here. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Left yourself an opportunity. 20 feet to the cup.
This one looking really good.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. That's 9 under par for the event. Well, our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
17, par 4, 412 yards, dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Easy par that. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel the TPC boss who can be right up with the very best of them.
Par 5, 530 yards. Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Putting for eagle here. Just didn't drop. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And that signs off on today's round. And that'll do it. Lovely start to the opening round. In top spot, but there's a whole bunch of people right over their shoulder.
Oh, it's been sparkling, hasn't it? It's been a pleasure to watch. It's got to be a little strange, though, having such a massive lead, because there's only one way to go, and that's down. Let's see how they handle the pressure on the final round.
UK Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. We're at the Northern Trust. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Luke, this player has got a massive lead, and sometimes those are the worst to have because you feel as a player the only way that you can lose it is if you mess it up. And trust me, somewhere in the back of their mind, this player understands that. So it's going to be a nervy start, no doubt, to this final round. Let's wait to see what happens.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. And that puddle drop. Well done. Sitting at 10 under par for the event. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. TPC Boston recently refurbished by Gil Hanse, Rich, in this second hole. It's a beauty, particularly with the approach.
You might think about going forward in 2, laying up down the left-hand side. Leaves you a pretty simple pitch shot across a marsh, though, that's waiting to gobble up your golf ball if you get careless.
Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
It's looking like about 23 feet to the cup.
Oh, this looks pure. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Currently in first position.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3 measures 208 yards. Just one bunker surrounds the green.
Going with the 5-wood. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Okay, so that's step 1, but now got to hold a mid-range putt. He has this putt to save his par. So don't mind the look of this. And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
And a nice, tidy save from the greenside bunker. Nice par.
Teeing off here at the 4th.
Par 4 measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
You like that, didn't you? Lovely effort, that. A 7-footer right here. Ooh, nice looking putt. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Par 4, 466 yards from the back tee. A very strong par 4 indeed.
That should find the fairway. From around 170 yards here.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Going with the 6-iron here. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
It was a little bit too much power. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Looks good off the blade. Well hold.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Good looking shot this.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Opting for the 5-wood. We need this one to bounce right. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Got to say, his short game is phenomenal.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. That was wonderfully done. Second shot here on the 7th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the third shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. This putt coming up is for birdie. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Come on, sit. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, it looks like about 30 feet to the hole, guys.
Oh, what a great stroke.
They thought leaving the flag stick in would help them, and they thought wrong.
And that's their first bogey of the event.
Just one bogey, that's okay, but you don't want this becoming a habit.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Opting for the 6-iron. Well struck. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. those went down. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. This one started out on a good line. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
So impressive all week long. I gotta say, this player is on top of the golfing world at the moment.
It looked like it came out of a cannon. Second shot here at the 10th. Woo, back there, Horsey. Yeah, well played. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
The short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Sitting at -13 for the tournament. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Oh, I like the look of this. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. He sits in first position, and I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
Oh, that was pure. Going with the 5-wood. That's not the outcome they were after.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Oh, almost went in. Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. And down it goes. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 13th. And choosing the 8-iron here. That one's headed left. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Wow. Wow. That was handy holding out from there.
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
And let's have one more look at that shot. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Par 4, 495 yards, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
This shot from around 210 yards.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Opting for the 5-wood. terrific shot and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. And that's for birdie. Well holed.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. This shot from 120 yards. Choosing the 9-iron here. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Oh, that's beautifully judged. This one's for birdie. It's got a chance. Oh, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Putting for birdie. Looking really good. Oh, so close. Big putt for par coming up. Job done. Let's head to the next. Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Par 4, 412 yards, severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Oh, well played. 14 feet to the cup.
This one's looking good.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And that brings to an end that hole. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Oh, wouldn't it be nice to chip this in and win the tournament? It's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. If that's the right pace, this should drop. Steady on. Hold this putt, and then he can sign off on an impressive 64. Nice stroke. Well, that's the way to start the FedEx Cup playoffs with a victory in the opening playoff event, the Northern Trust. What a performance.
Yes, good victory here at TPC Boston. Great week all around. Plenty of players in contention. However, you can only have one winner, and this player rose and shone above the rest.
That's stepping up at the right time, Rich. Getting a victory in the FedEx Cup playoffs.
This is where it pays to perform. FedEx Cup wins, playoff wins, massive accomplishment. Good job.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.